This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 18. Don't Trust the Wizard. We're going to head back to that lovely dream of Austere and Tyrker.
All right.
You start heading away from the group, leaving Rayanne and Aaliyah just, hanging out with Zulier, who's tied on the ground, gagged.
So, Tirker would lean in to us, dear, and whispering, "Are you sure you want to leave Zulier with them?"
Just have a little faith in them.
Faith is not something I'm lacking. It's actually why I'm here. Though I don't think I want to place it with them.
Well, I can assure you I trust Aaliyah. Rayanne, she kind of got a look for a second. Have you ever seen the look of murderous rage?
I think I have. Though, each one's different, isn't it?
Well, you can have rage, and you can want to murder someone, but murderous rage, that's something altogether different.
I suppose so. Well, let's find Khalees before something terrible happens.
Aye, she's, in the cursed, magic object area. Yes.
Here's to hoping for magic mutant Khalees of awesome.
So we keep walking that way under the archways, I assume, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, I just have to warn you. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, whatever tells you to touch, don't.
I certainly don't plan on it, but, is it one of those things where I lose control of myself and I just can't help it?
It's hard to tell. It depends on the object. We lock them up here, not because some people think it's, we're locking up knowledge or trying to keep magic items away, but they are potentially dangerous, world-ending, things that you don't want common folk to really handle. Or any folk.
But is there things that is just knowledge here?
Yeah, there is knowledge, but not all knowledge is meant to be spread.
And what about if it's just for one person?
Well, usually
Like me.
most people who have the knowledge within some of these scrolls are long gone.
Can I ask you something, Austere?
Yes.
I'm on a quest to find the true gods. Not all these fancy deities and beasts that come claiming that they have power. I mean the gods that created everything. The first gods. The ones that are too busy now to even think about us. I want to learn about them. I want to meet them. I don't want to be them. I just want... I guess I don't know what I really want. But is that the sort of thing that might be in here? Information about them?
Well, we're not exactly clerics, but we have dabbled in some things like that. And some of that knowledge, no mortal should have.
Or why ever not?
there comes a point where you gain knowledge, and the potential for destruction is so much, it's not good for either side who uses it or who has it used on them.
Don't you think it's possible to have knowledge, but not do anything with it?
The curiosity of most mortal beings? No. Even elves. They think they live forever until, well, their home explodes.
Hmm. That is a good point. Now, austere. I've shared with you my quest. If you wouldn't have me snooping around in here looking for some book or scroll, what would you advise I do then? You seem quite knowledgeable yourself.
Well, to find the god, or at least the original gods, you'd have to find someone who knows it. I suggest not talking to a wizard, but maybe a cleric or a warlock.
Hmm. Do you really think that there's anyone worshipping anything these days old enough to have created everything?
That sounds like I need to give myself a history check to see if he actually, actually, I know what kind of check I need.
I was about to say, wouldn't religion be a...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope he has advantage.
Unfortunately, no.
Dang.
Dang. Well, there are cults all around. Just finding the right cult and finding out if they're correct or not, that's the hard part.
That's why I was hoping the Magic College could help. You
Well,
all, I've heard these rumors that you take all the information and you compile it somehow. In your tomes and scrolls and libraries and... People are so unreliable.
that
So,
they are. But if you want to know how to destroy God, if that ever becomes a problem, I think we could find that.
he's just like, whoa.
On that note, we're gonna go back to the God-fearing Gavin and
All right.
we're gonna call her Brarma. Why not? Yeah. So, are you trying to track down your friend Noric?
Yes, I am. That is exactly what... Should I roll perception to do that?
That would be more of a survival check to try to
Track. Okay. I have mediocre survival.
Yeah, it's okay. She looks around. She takes out this chained weapon and just starts swinging around. It's making pretty colors, but she's using it more as a concentration tool than anything else.
Be careful, you could put an eye out.
She says something in her gibberish language again.
Can I roll history to see if I know this language? I've heard of it at all?
Sure.
I want to know if I've heard anything about this. I'm sure I haven't, but you never know until you try.
No, you're not well versed in whatever language she is speaking.
It's probably abyssal.
But she seems to understand what you're saying, so she might actually speak common and is just messing with you.
Yeah, but that's a little past Gavin's reach. It had not yet occurred to him that she could understand him, but yet somehow he couldn't understand her, and that was weird.
And she points up the stairs.
Gavin's gonna... Is it pigeon poo?
She shakes her head.
Oh, right, ick. He's gonna go up the stairs.
Could you give me a wisdom saving check first?
Uh-oh. It's a good thing I at least don't have the Sword of Glanning anymore. That was bad.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
We're good. Everything's fine.
For a moment, you're like guided by some unseen force away from the stairs. But what stops you?
He's gonna be he's thinking about Norik. He's concerned for him, and so he needs to keep looking for him.
Yep. And she allows you to go up the stairs first.
Gavin's gonna stop and allow her to go upstairs first, especially since he was tempted away just for a moment.
And she kind of gives you a little bow, and she kind of shows off, and she starts kind of cartwheeling up the stairs.
Gavin is very impressed. Like, he didn't know people could do this.
And she bows at the top of the stairs. She might like ya.
Gavin's gonna applaud a bit, not completely clueless, but he's impressed because he just by the acrobatic side, and then he's gonna come up as well. He's way out of his depth, but has no clue.
Rhea, you are in the center area. Everybody has left you. Aaliyah's standing right next to you, and she is pulling out her lute and starting to play a soothing song. And she looks you in the eyes and softly says, "You were thinking about murdering him, weren't you?"
I wouldn't lie if it hadn't crossed my mind at least once or twice.
You were mouthing words. What happened?
This is gonna sound crazy, but when we were walking, it felt like just everything stood still. And 1 second, Paul, did I see? Well, I probably didn't see him. It was more like hear and feel kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see him, but I felt him. There was like this mysterious voice who was saying, you've got your focus. You should probably kill him. I'm not lying. For a second, I kind of wanted to give in to that.
And were you offered anything in return?
Honestly, Paul, I don't remember. Was I?
Yeah, you were technically offered to keep out of the eyes of the gods.
Oh. I was offered something. It was something regarding the gods.
That doesn't sound very, I don't know. It doesn't sound exactly bad, but it doesn't sound exactly good.
I just had a bad gut feeling. I'm not sure.
Now, you seem to be a capable magical user, and when you do have that gut feeling, you should probably go with it.
Mhm.
And she just kind of looks at Zulir, and you can tell something is happening as she's staring right at him, and you can feel some magic actually just come up, but you don't know what exactly is being done.
Okay, at this point, if that's the case, would it be a good idea for me to do, what is it, detect magic to see what's going on? Or do like a roll on?
You can do detect magic. That will actually give you the school of magic that's being cast right now.
Okay.
Yeah, she is definitely doing enchantment. You can tell that Zulir's trying to struggle against it, and it's affecting him.
Hmm.
And also, once you start detecting magic, you realize almost every sort of school of magic is surrounding you, pulsating and almost living in this building.
This was a mistake.
Actually, could you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh gosh. Constitution. Oop.
I tell you, detect magic is just like really dangerous.
Well, it's a good tool. It's a very good tool.
It was probably the stupidest place to do this.
Hindsight is
Horatio,
20/20.
perhaps.
Yeah, I think there are stupider. I think there are stupider.
Okay.
So,
Mario, okay, I knocked over my mic.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I didn't even notice you knocking over your mic. So,
Well, I had it muted, but you know.
oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Always prepared.
Alright. Let's gain our concentration again.
It's 15.
Yes.
Oh. You said another one?
No.
Oh.
I just said yes.
Oh.
And to get back my concentration.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do feel your stomach turn, but you're doing okay. It's like someone just hit you up with something that tastes terrible, but you just got used to the taste.
Ugh.
And
I can imagine.
and you notice that Zulier, he is relaxing and falling asleep. Hopefully that will keep him down. I really hate knowing that your friends are wandering around in this building.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could actually look for your friend.
Same. This is something that's really up my alley. This should have been me wandering around aimlessly.
Well, maybe with your detect magic spell, maybe you could see him. Maybe he'll be a dark spot if he's not a magic user.
Well,
Zulir is asleep right now, and I don't think he'll be getting up anytime soon.
alright. Well, I guess I'll give it a whirl.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Alright. Perception. Oh.
So, through all this swirl of magic and pulsation and just almost a rhythmic like heartbeat, you notice a point of light that's somewhat far away and is moving. It doesn't look like everything else in this building.
Alright. So.
And you probably recognize that as the point of light you saw in the cave.
Dun dun dun.
So, I would say I head towards it, but where is it? Like,
It
more
is
towards north?
toward the northeast of you,
Alright.
but it seems to be going down.
I think I found something. Would you mind?
Let's go. I think he will be fine. He's tied up and sleeping.
And the guards are supposed to be on their way.
And the guards are on their way. Thank you, voice of Gavin.
His voice
You're
just carries
welcome.
on the walls.
Alright, we're gonna go back.
Just that loud.
Yeah. Oh my god!
And he has good hearing, apparently.
Yeah, Gavin is like just really loud.
Please stay tuned for the next part of this episode. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.